The amount of pride and the whole anticipation of being an officer in the United States Marine Corps was fabulous for me, and so that's why I enlisted. So I enlisted in December 1965. You know, the war was raging in Vietnam, and if you're an officer in the Marine Corps in 1966 now, there was only one place to be, and so I volunteered to go to Vietnam. It was just it was a personal calling for me, and my wife Sandy and I discussed it, and that was where we were going to go. And I tell you, there's no greater honor than to serve with young United States Marines who are all fired up and ready to do their job and bring honor to the country. So it was all good. It wasn't scary at all at that point. Even the first few firefights, you kind of think you're bulletproof. It was a battalion-sized exercise, and we were the lead platoon, and I was with the lead squad. There were 4 squads in a platoon, and I was with the lead squad. And we actually encountered a regiment, very large unit of North Vietnamese regulars who had just come out of Laos, down the Ho Chi Minh Trail, and entered Vietnam from Laos. And so we literally became almost, not quite, but just about surrounded by North Vietnamese regulars, and they far outpowered us. And so we took very heavy fire. We were hunkered down for quite a while. I got what we call in the trade, I got stitched. And if you think about a sewing machine, you know, going through. And so I got several rounds in me from a machine gun. I was 23 at the time, 23 years old. And luckily, from a machine gun standpoint, all of the rounds were from the lower left to the upper right. If it had been the other way around, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I was hit, you know, down on the left leg and then up through the gut and into the chest. So, if it was a Western, we'd call it Bad Day at Black Rock. But I'll tell you what, the support and the coverage and the just the character of these young men that you're serving with, in terms of trying to protect you, trying to make sure you don't get hit again, trying to make sure you're okay. The Navy corpsmen, as I say, I started out my career wanting to be a Navy pilot. I wound up with all kinds of Navy assistants, but all of the medical services for the Marine Corps are provided by the Navy. And the Navy corpsmen, who actually operate with the Marines, literally saved my life and got me out of there. And then I spent 14 months in a hospital after that. And the Navy surgeons and the Navy nurses and the care, the compassion, and the skill that those folks have, I cherish and revere for my whole life. Wonderful.